Good morning, everybody, and this is your S&P 500 day trade setups for today. So first things first, we broke through structure and then immediately buyers stepped in and drove price back up into this holding pattern, and we broke a diagonal trend line and we've sort of stayed below that. I suppose that's the only bearish connotation that I can see at the moment. Buyers are still trying to hang on to this at the moment. So we've got a lot of inflation fears right now. Nasdaq was, it took quite a bit of hammering yesterday. I think it was down 1%. Let me just double check my stats here. But definitely tech stocks are back under pressure again. And Nasdaq down, 1.07%. And at the moment fairly flat on the futures market. So there are quite a few tech stocks in the S&P 500, which is why this is lagging differently to the Dow Jones at the moment. But if we start moving through the time frames and start looking at what we see here, so on the 3 hour we have a inside bar pin bar, so that could be a potential double bottom, and it is off the 155 EMA. We've got this bit of structure here at 41.87, which is holding. But for me, the key here is 4200, which is we're not staying above it, and we keep falling below it. You can see I've got it in here, 4200. There it is. Well, that's 4210. But this is the zone we're in, and you can see we get above 4200, and then we're below it again. So the big question at the moment is, which direction? Is this a confirmation for shorts at the moment? And you can see we've got a 1 hour crossover on the moving averages. You see big move down, big move up. So that is just pure confusion. And we've now got more data to worry about today. We've got non-farm payrolls coming out today. So that will definitely impact the market somewhere along the line. And looking at the dollar pairs this morning, there's a lot of dollar strength brewing as well, and there's some good setups in the dollar pairs to basically be long US dollar, and that points towards inflation, and that's kind of, I think, what you've got a lot of people betting on, and then you've got other people just piling their money into the stock markets and not selling, as the Reddits are on hold it. Anyway, so the structure that's brewing at the moment is not clear enough for me yet to say, look, we're looking for some downside. I think what is clear at the moment is a potential double bottom. So that's kind of the structure that I can see at the moment. But for me, this is just wait, hold on to your money, keep it in your pocket for now, wait for non-farm payrolls to come out. So for us in Africa and Europe at the moment, Asia, we need to wait for the US to wake up and for that non-farm payroll data to come out. And then we'll be able to have a look at this and see what is going to transpire. Yesterday's data was kind of neutral. There wasn't really any standouts, kind of all in par with what expectations were, fairly close. One or two areas which were a little bit better. But the big one is non-farm, and that's today. So anyway, you can argue. There's arguments for many moves at the moment. So there's bullish arguments here, and then there's also bearish argument right here where we are now. So you can see that was a triangle, broke through, came back to test. We're testing it again. So that could very well be an opportunity. And that would give me 395 points, which would take me down to 4150 area. But I'm not really interested in that at the moment. But I think the key thing here is moving averages have crossed over on the hour, but obviously we need them crossed over on the higher time frame before even jumping in short on anything in the US at the moment. So that's kind of my view right now. Dollar is under pressure, definitely, and market is big up, big down, big confusion. It's all over the place. So I am personally just going to wait this out and see what happens. So money in pocket still. We'll wait for this afternoon. Maybe we'll get a trade in this week this afternoon. Maybe a quick non-farm payroll scalp in a direction. But I think the safer bet for me at the moment is just wait. Let's just wait and see what transpires. A lot of this is driven by algorithms at the moment and not people. And the algorithms are they're working on milliseconds in some cases, so it's very difficult to trade that kind of stuff. Anyway, that's it for me. Hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you next week, and hopefully we have a week where we can start getting some trades back into the market. Anyway, hope it helps, and we'll catch you later. Cheers for now.